Hello everyone, Meistering here with the slowpoke. This gun gives enemies whatever the opposite of super speed is. Super slowness. So let's just look at everything. The knights are the fastest pieces in the game, and they move every 8 turns, but also every time something moves, it gets its next move delayed by 2 turns. So it's even 2 turns slower than everything is 2 turns slower effectively than it says. So yeah, whoops. So it'll be very easy to stop pawns from promoting, and as long as the bigger pieces are not synchronized. As long as they don't coordinate well enough, we should be able to easily dodge their attacks. It's a lot of ammo regen we have. Okay, anyway. I guess I was planning to have the queen and rook approach me at the same time, and then I used this spy as an extra turn. I didn't even need to do that because the jesters got in the way. Oh wow, and the spy even gets to live for now. Yeah, let's reduce their speed even more, why not? Ah, we're not even done with the level yet, but I killed so many pawns. Okay. Replace a white card. Delete gem. A little extra fire range isn't bad. Yeah, I could make a nuke. I don't think that's, Actually, the nuke probably hits the entire floor, right? It's the entire level. Thrust damage, and that's interesting. If I was a blade build, I might take this longsword. Okay. I just barely don't have enough damage to one-shot a pawn if I take this, because they have 8 health, and this brings them up to 9. I'm a little concerned about losing my soul slot, so I'll take Elite Gem, because Elite Gem's pretty good. Yeah, it's extra range. I can start shooting immediately. Or at least, start shooting 1 turn sooner. Yeah, look at this. I could start wave clearing, and, let's see. Yeah, I'll just, I just don't want to have to worry about getting discovered checked. So if I get, Egotic Maelstrom and other stuff that provides benefits over the course of many turns, then that will be very strong with this gun. Okay. And, now what? I don't know. Maybe just keep shooting stuff. As long as I'm not getting discovered checked, I'm fine. Wow, 2 spies that I can't be bothered to deal with. You see, it just takes too long to physically click stuff. My accuracy is not good enough to have guaranteed diagonally adjacent shots. So, yeah, definitely this gun lends itself more to just kind of spraying and praying than trying to... Speaking of spraying and praying, I might take +1 fire range. I don't want +2 speed on the pawns. Not really a fan of the negative grenade. Not really a fan of grenades in general at this rank. There's just too many pieces and they have too much health. So this Holy Fervor, it's for the first 4 turns, the bishops are going to be blocked by pawns anyway. So this is just -1 speed to all bishops with no downside. So that's cool. Or I could just take even more fire range and get Skinwalker. I don't really need the pushing effect. Well, at least not to stop pawns from promoting, because pawns are never going to be a threat. The pawn promotion is never going to be a threat. I'm like trying to see if I can kill this queen before she gets even a single turn. Almost. I do not have enough firepower for this. I'm just gonna play this nice and simple. Oh, every time a piece moves, it gets its next move delayed. So this bishop was about to move, but because it moved with Wand of Gust, that delayed it for 2 turns. Although, wasn't there a pawn that also got pushed that did not get delayed? I don't know. Expect me to think about anything and remember anything with this gun that just lets me kind of go nuts. I am a fan of 85% pierce chance. I don't need my wands to be upgraded, even though upgraded Wand of Gust is probably, I mean, it's better than regular Wand of Gust. I don't know what it does when it's upgraded. 85% pierce chance is hard to argue with, though. Yeah. So, yeah, this gun has good wave clear, given that it has 8 damage, and it has the good anti-pawn tech with everything being extremely slow. So having something that helps me poke enemies, I said the name of the gun, lets me poke like the longer range pieces while I'm clearing pawns. Like, that's, in theory, should be really good. Alright, this guy's at 9. Yeah, my accuracy is not good enough to, like, target a specific piece from a distance. Yeah, definitely just spraying and praying. I could turn down the light. Extra firepower? Yeah, unlimited firepower. I could improve my accuracy, but that would make shred through worse. Could reduce my firepower. Common cold is just garbage at rank 50. It's more of a lower rank kind of card. Healers will be pretty annoying with this since I can't really focus pieces down quickly. Alright, well, prepared to not be able to see very well. Yeah, so now it's a little bit dark, and now now every turn I get +1 firepower on my next shot. Like, look at this damage output. Yeah, I never need a light mode since I have plenty of fire range already. I do not have perfect accuracy, let's just move away and then shoot. Oh, the light level is still dark, okay. Iron Maiden is funny. That is all. Oh man, I could add a bunch of pawns. I could go to triple digit fire arc and get guaranteed pierce. I could get some extra firepower for my trouble. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Even though Funeral Butterfly is really good. You just get to keep shooting forever. Practically. Alright. No discover check risk here. Okay. Alright, hopefully this queen, yeah, just left me point blank. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty much everything cleared out. This, while I'm on the... No, I cannot toggle the light switch while I'm in the card selection screen. Wand of Wrath, you know, that's +1 firepower. First of Many is, you know, very temporary +1 firepower. Ooh, I could go for Red Book. I'm not a fan of cannon fodder. I could go for Red Book just to hopefully get the ending. think I'll just take Wand of Wrath, and then by the time it's, what, turn 20? Oh. Okay, yeah. In my head, this would, like... Yeah, so we almost have, our next point of firepower from white powder. Yeah, 20 turns is a lot of turns. So, I'm not gonna count on this turn 20 synergy with white powder and conjunctivitis. Okay. I could angle my shot in a way where it attacks the king and does not discover Checkmate. Eh. Alright, now I'm gonna do that. It's like I don't have a queen to hunt down, so I can just... Actually, I'm gonna angle my shot... Yeah, there we go, that way. So we kill the bishop. I don't have to deal with discovered checks anymore. Am I gonna hit that with one pellet? Yeah, I sure hope so. I think that was just the turn. Whatever. Anyway, yeah, no Iron Maiden, please. I don't have a lot of ammo to work with, so I don't want shortage, and I don't want starvation for the same reason. Yeah, I could just take Damp Ditch. Not a fan of adding a rook every 10 turns. Okay. It's just, you know, shoot 3 times, and then since I have to reload, I might as well move closer. So even though I have the white powder fire arc synergy, if I could get a little extra accuracy. Well, I have the white powder and the shred through. Okay, so I definitely want to keep my triple digit fire arc. But if I could go down to like exactly 100 degrees, like that would be useful. Yeah, cause like my accuracy is like kind of barely not good enough for me to have any sort of reasonable shots on anything. They're just kind of spraying and praying, and that's it. 15 degrees accuracy. Well, this gives plus spread. Definitely not taking that. -1 spread per piece present. This will get me way below 100 degree fire arc. Oh, Dark Plume is -10 degrees. Might take that. It would be pretty funny to take Legion with proper calibration. Wait, so I think normally there's like 28 pieces at the start of each floor. So this adds another 8, and then this adds another 8, so that would get us to 44. I just want to see what we get here. Okay, 43 pieces. Okay, we're in the game. We have... Oh, we get the Pierce chance before we get the, Yeah, the Pierce chance before the proper calibration. It might be because the Shred Through came before the Shred Through came before the proper calibration. Anyway, we have less firepower due to white powder. I guess it gives us 1 less, which is, you know, not that much. I kind of hope I get the wine. I think it would be very funny to have the wine in a build that has more than 30 pieces at the start of the floor. Because, like, most of the time the wine is just, you know, timer starts immediately. Alright. Got 7 more health on this guy. The leprosy sure does make the level take a little longer. Oh yeah, I said I wanted the wine. I'm gonna take the wine. The blooming +4 piece delay would have been the better card, but I want the wine. just funny to have, it's just for calibration. Okay, alright, I get to play the game now. Alright, where's the queen? The queen is just in range to discover check me, so I'm going to angle my shots away from her. Definitely, I can't be bothered to try to get the spy. Yeah, Iron Maiden endings would be fun to try to get if the boss didn't make that extremely difficult. Alright, now we got the timer. I think, even if the timer started at the very beginning of the floor, I'm pretty sure I'd be able to beat the buzzer pretty easily, just because of how strong this build is. Dang, I need to regenerate some ammo. Okay. Buzz it before I trigger the thing. Do I want this Jester to go into my deck? At a night, whenever a knight moves, all the knights move faster. I mean, I feel like just +2 firepower for 24 turns would be pretty good. Black dice this late in the run? No, thank you. And I don't want the black Jester card to push my elite gem off of my deck. Yeah, this is a pretty easy choice. Oh yeah, we added a piece, so now we have 44 100 kills. That's a lot of kills. Alright, I'm gonna angle my shots because I don't want to have to not get discover checked. Okay. Yeah, so the Skinwalker is just upside since it's such a complete non-threat. Alright. The damage is helping a lot. Slowing down the enemy pieces, slowing down, like, many of the long-range pieces by an entire move makes a big difference when they move, like, once every 3 to 5 business days. Alright, another floor complete. How many times? Theoretical number doesn't matter. Oh, max 3. I could have gotten another one if I was lucky enough. Anyway, where's the... Oh. Queen is directly in my path. Actually, since I have a lot of Pierce, I might be able to... I might be able to get this guy's boss power down a little bit. I guess we'll see. I mean, I just keep clicking upward and see what happens. Not much to say. Yeah, every time you hit the boss, his boss power goes down. And otherwise, his boss power goes up. Okay, come on. Hey, 10%. Wow, that's very low boss power. I have any secret endings that I could go for. I mean, I could try to get 4 knights if I really wanted to. We'll see if it just might be doable. And if another pawn promotes to a knight, okay, so we have 10 health left on this boss. Yeah, I just want to angle my shot, poke him a little bit. Oh, okay, now we gotta get 2 more knights. Like, this is a perfect time for the boss to just start infinitely promoting pieces. Okay, so we got 2 knights. We still got 2 knights. We still got 2 knights. Okay. Never lucky, baby rage. Alright. Yeah, so the slowpoke, as you might have expected, is really good. Especially since it has 8 firepower, which is enough to kill a pawn in one shot. So like it's not even weak. Like it's a gun with very decent stats and slows everything by what, 9 turns? Yeah, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 9 turns. Alright. Next next gun is the gamble gun, I guess. Well, cool. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.